I got a question for you. Why do you want to take a risk with your largest asset? Hey guys, it's Jerry McManus, Keller Williams, serving the Sicklerville area for 23 years and counting. We need to talk about this. These are very important points today. How to positively go about selling your largest asset. And a lot of times when I talk to people, and I've heard these horror stories over the years about how they get somebody that doesn't have the experience, and a lot of times what winds up happening is an absolute train wreck. So I'm gonna be here to tell you today 3 steps to take to avoid the train wreck. Number 1, your house has to be staged properly. And I like using new construction as an example. Those people really have done their homework as far as how to present homes. Take the time with me to go over the steps that you need to take so that your house is attractive. There's a number of things that I think are gonna be very important. Some people know this. Number of personalized items should be to a minimum. That does not mean the house has to be sterile. One of my favorite things that I also like to tell people is surfaces. Surfaces should be clear. Think your kitchen counter. You've got this wonderful looking granite countertop. You have this really nice backsplash. And you've got 22 appliances on top of the counter which block everything. So what you want to do is you want to be able to take a minimalistic approach when it comes to your staging so folks can appreciate the things that they're buying and not admire your stuff. Extremely important idea. The second thing, incredibly important, is pricing. This is one of those lost arts in our business. I swear, judging from what people are asking for their house, they have no idea how to price a house, a lot of the agents that are out there. And frankly, a lot of them are brand new to the business. And when I say brand new, I mean roughly 3 years or so. That's one of those things that the bringing comps along and then throwing a dart at a dartboard to guess where your house should be priced is not the way to price a house. I just saw it twice this week, actually. One person goes to sell a townhome. The place is immaculate. And they sold it for, guess what? $20,000 less than the last one. I was in shock, actually. And what I did was I went back and looked at them, and both homes were pretty much identical, except the one that sold for $20,000 less was in better condition. The market did not save the seller. That is my big takeaway with this, because I see this, people try to guess. I've seen agents try to convince their clients, let's go for this particular selling technique, which has been around forever, but it's the auction, assuming that the people are going to bid it up to what the house is worth. And I see more and more that does not happen. So avoid that. Price your house to the market, not under it, not over it. There is a scientific way of going about it, doing it, a CMA, very similar to what an appraiser would do. Call me and we'll talk about that and what that means. The third thing that I think is very important, and this is of paramount importance when it comes to selling your house, I cannot stress this enough, is that of clean sells. Now, it's interesting because sometimes I get some pushback on this, which is mind-boggling, quite frankly. But if you walk into a person's house and you can smell clean, you know it's clean. That gives people in the market confidence that what they're buying is good. When people go in there and they smell pets, they smell food, they smell cigarettes, cigars, vaping, fill in the blank. All those smells turn people off. And a lot of folks that have allergy problems, you just eliminated that whole swath of the market. So don't do that. Clean sells. That's the big takeaway there. Call me. Do not trust a novice to selling your life's most expensive asset. Let's set an appointment. We can go over a plan for you, both pricing and staging. Please give me a call, 856-373-3537. We'll see you on the next video. Hey guys, just wanted to thank you again for spending some time here on this video. Please don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also visit us at themcmanusteam.com. That's themcmanusteam.com, or feel free to give me a call or text at 856-373-3537. And remember, it's McManus that brings you home.